Well, see, because this game's pretty long. Welcome back. That's right, my controller still doesn't work. You would think it would work. What the fuck is XYZ? What year is this from? What is what? This thing makes no sense. I forgot it's not a controller game. Your internet died? It wasn't me this time. It wasn't me. Yeah, I said I got to see a lot of Cartoon Network and like a lot of the like cartoons and Adult Swim and all that, like all, you know, like the blocks you get to watch. I got to see a lot of that in the States because in the hotel there wasn't a lot of channels or a lot of like interesting channels. So I got to see like that's how I saw a bit of SpongeBob. I saw the Gumball Show, like the Tom and Jerry, like the new one that's like a throwback but it's new. Stuff like that. Anyways, let's do it. For those that missed it, we are a lesbian. Actually, what are we specifically? Oops. We're a 22-year-old trans girl who's bisexual. Timid fox. Lives out in the woods. We're dating Allison. She's a 22-year-old cis lesbian. Adventurous bunny with impressive agility and strength. And then our friend here has been like making dungeons and like kind of just been like doing like general tomfoolery. And that's Claire. She's a 21-year-old trans lesbian, scholarly cow with extensive knowledge of witchcraft. But yeah, no, it was fun to kind of watch regular TV for the first time in a while. There's something here. What, he's asleep? Oh, yeah, this guy's always here, but it's been as long as anyone can remember. What do you want to do, Liz? But people call him the Dream Knight. Is he okay? Like, should we like help him or something? Oh no, he's still breathing, so he's probably okay. Leave him for now. It's Friday, see, I new SpongeBob at 8. Wait a second, there's something in this well. Oh, the poor thing. We'll find a place for this little guy to stay. Do I want it? I think we're sadly at a D-. Wait, really? Hey, how'd you kids get up there? Miss Leon, did you know there's a door to the astral plane upstairs? Oh yeah, I forgot that was up there. Should've wiped your feet before you come in. Don't need all your track and stardust to stop. Ma, can I go to the astral plane, please? Maybe for your next birthday, kiddo. Where's he gonna tell me to go? What's up? Oh, I forgot. I don't have to ask him. Let's find out what I should do next. Your search begins in the Amber Woods. You can go there by heading east. Wow. That was not helpful at all. Go back to the astral plane. It was like a fast travel place. It was about SpongeBob trying to exercise, like with weightlifting, but the bar fell on his neck and he's stuck under it. Just after 11 minutes. And haven't they already done that joke? Like a lot? Where he puts like the teddy bears instead of the weights or whatever, and he still can't do it or whatever. Like, I already remember that joke from like 20 years ago. Well, currently unavailable. Find the astral plane door, the corresponding area to activate it. Okay, so I think all this was just like a fast travel thing. There's nothing to watch. Yeah, those kind of jokes can sometimes work when it's like repeat the joke and like, you know, have different, maybe like different scenarios. Oh, this gate is no lock, but it's sealed shut. Probably enchanted. That or it's actually just welded shut and we're being pranked. Oh, trying to open strangers' gates now, huh, Mal? Didn't realize you were turning to such a rebel. I mean, aren't you curious about what's behind this? It's not like I see a house back there. I'm sure we'll find out eventually if it has any relevance to us. Why are they all different colors? Like the save points. There's something up ahead. He looks tough. Let's try talking to him. Hello there? Of course. Oh, sorry, sir. We didn't mean to startle you. Yeah, no need to shout, man. Just want to say hello. Guys, I think there's just a regular bird that now just wants to kick our asses. Oh, God. He's pissed. Oh, he's got trash bags. Why he's got crazy music? Bro. Second aid. Oh, okay. I see. Gotta remember how to play the game. We're gonna kiss. We're gonna try and steal from the king. And we're gonna scorch the bag. Okay, going so far. I really enjoy the battle system. It's fairly interesting. The that little star beside our names, like this thing here on the right side. Every time you do an action that's for your class, you get a little star point. So Melody here is a healer, so anytime she does something that like assists someone or helps them out, she'll get a star point. And then you can use those star points in battle to attack or do other stuff. Like now that I have a star point, I can do Gust, which can like hurt an enemy now with her. And like for her, like now that I attacked, she's able to do like a stronger attack now. So you can kind of like stack and do all these different types of like things. It's really interesting. Like it's simple, but it's effective. Like it's nice. I like it. They give you like a nice amount of moves. Like even for this is the mage. Now she can do an attack boost. Maybe I'll attack boost Allison. So she's OP. Yeah, you can put a lot of strategy into this. The story's been fairly interesting in the sense that it started off like kind of standard for what I expected this game to be, you know, with its kind of title. You know, kind of just like a tongue-in-cheek, like, haha. But it got a bit more serious within the last like hour or so. And I'm starting to like really enjoy it. Has some interesting scenarios and the music's really good. It tries a bit hard to be funny, but I mean, that's something that's like subjective, right? Oh wait, sorry, I need to... Yeah, they basically encourage you to actually do what your character is supposed to do. As opposed to just, you know, just do your strongest move all the time. Actually, no, let's attack the Trash King. Will that actually kill it, though? Okay, that was enough. Okay. I assume you can make more bullshit. Oh yeah, we want to do the Resolute Seal. That thing's OP as hell. Roundhouse kick. Let's freeze this guy if we can. Oh, he resists it. But the first hour of the game was this game's very talky though. It does have a lot of dialogue, which like on a stream is a little annoying. But like if you're playing it off stream, it's not too bad. It's like Final Fantasy levels of dialogue. Like people will talk about stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes they don't really talk about anything important though. They definitely have a lot of filler text or just like personality text, like they're trying to be quirky. That's why I'm saying like the humor part can be a little hit or miss sometimes. All right, I think we burned him, but it's a pretty good game though. Like it's actually like I said, it's fun. You're pretty much doing new shit all the time, which I like a lot in RPGs. There's a bit of repetition with the enemies, but that's kind of inevitable with any RPG. Like you'll end up just seeing the same enemies. Like just because, you know what I mean, you're in the same area. Oh, Claire's gonna die, I just realized. Shoot. Oh, the trash bag, you bitch. Wow, it has like no HP. The trash bag. That's funny. Okay. Here's another gust. I think left jab with its weakness. Oh yeah, you also have spell bugs. I keep forgetting about that. Which gives you, like, it's an equipable item, the spell bugs. And allows you to do, like, unique magic. It's kind of like a materia or an esper. Kind of like an esper, I guess, more accurately. But they're pretty varied. You can do a lot of shit with it. No. How is he not dead? There we go. God, it's over. Yeah, so when I kiss them, I did at the start of the fight. When you do it, it will, since they're dating, they'll like pep each other up and they'll get like a stat boost. And the game keeps track of how many times you've kissed each other. I don't know if that would be relevant or not, but don't come back. Yeah, that'll teach that stupid bird to terrorize the wildlife in our island. Well, that's one less threat for the Sapphire Islands to deal with. It leaves a mysterious video wizard who can manipulate space and time. Yeah, so that guy, the video wizard they're talking about, he's like the main antagonist, or at least that we know of. Point taken. Come on, Mel, the adventure continues. Right. Also in the menu, you can turn on, you can decide if the game's art or not. We've said yes, it's still art. You can turn the politics up or down. Let's turn the politics up a little bit. We'll go to an 85, you know. You gotta have some politics here. Does that have actually dating sim elements or anything, right? I don't think so. But I don't know. I've never played this game before, so I don't know if if I kiss or don't kiss, if that matters or not. But of course, the ludonarrative dissonance. we gotta keep that low. We're putting that down to a 1. I love the idea of just like these totally pointless menu things. I took a shite. I was just sort of explaining the game a bit. Yeah, the equip. This is where you can do the different spell books. Features counterattack stance. Features so yeah, you learn. It's like I guess like Final Fantasy 9, where like the weapons have like their own thing, but instead of the weapons, it's like the spell book you learn from. I haven't found any other charms yet. No. And yeah, certain weapons, you like her weapon here, she can't equip a spell book. I love how it's and single carrot. Does it have actual like dating sim? Sorry, I'm just rereading. Mega potion, mega potion. Wallet. Check how much cash in it so we can decide whether or not to return it. Fair. Just kidding. Oh my god. Okay, if it is somehow belongs to someone mega rich, finders keepers. Fair. Oh my god. This is actually Jody's wallet. Even better. We're definitely hard on their trail. Here, if Jody's nearby, I know how to get her attention. Oh, woe is me. If only there was a buff tiger girl here and tell me I'm valid. Yep, yes, we gotta keep looking. Cure Revival is like a Phoenix down. I assume that's where we have to go. Also, there's no random encounters. It's one of those games where you can see the enemy before you go into the encounter, which is nice. What's this big disc on the ground? Looks like an old warp pad to me. We stand on it. It should transport us somewhere. Considering this path is otherwise a dead end, I imagine Jody must have already taken this thing wherever it leads. I wonder where it'll take us. I'm just curious where this thing might take us. The only thing that's inconsistent is sometimes they'll verbatim say the choice you do. Sometimes they'll just say their own fucking thing after. That's like my only real beef so far. I do appreciate the lack of ellipsis on everything. It's like video game tradition to have ellipsis on like everything. Like, you know, all the dialogue, dot, 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 dot. Whatever it is, it takes us better to be ready for anything. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out where it goes. No, when you're ready, let's go. So, yeah, right here on the screen, kisses, 11. What does it mean? Okay. I think Memblock just wanted me to play this for the soundtrack. Well, this is sure is a chain of scenery. Yeah, I'll say. Has this place always been like this? Or is this more of Javis's handiwork? Actually, I've heard stories about a floating island somewhere near the Sapphire Islands. Might be it. You guys seriously haven't heard of this place? Haven't you lived in a green ridge like your whole lives? Pretty sure I'd remember if I knew that there was a giant desert island in the sky near my hometown, Claire. Ditto. Okay, but we took a medium-range teleporter to get here. We couldn't have got that far. Then we can't see. Then why can't we see the ocean below us? I don't know. I guess there's another mystery for us to investigate while we look for Jody. Well, I don't see Jody anywhere because she's not here. Now let's go back to the Amber Woods. Wasn't that place nice? Okay, I know this is a lot, Mel, but listen. If I was Javis and I wanted to hide from us in this floating island we didn't even know existed, it would be a pretty smart place to hide. What you think? That's a good point. Okay, let's do it for Jody. Okay. What are we gonna fight here? Super fighting robot Mega Man? Super fighting robot Mega Man. Super fighting robot Mega Man. Bro! This thing is fucked. Are you kidding me what it said? I think it says, it's like you get like an affection boost. Yeah, you get the infatuated. Right here, I'll kiss again. Just give me one sec. I'll do it on the next turn. I've had to heal myself because they go ham on me. Okay. Okay, so I should read. Give Allison a little peck on the cheek to boost morale and raise all her stats by 15% for 5 turns. That does the same for, now, like, they do it to each other. And then Melody attempts to kiss Allison. Allison gives a kiss on the cheek. Infatuated stats boost 15%. That wasn't even me clicking it. Just, text goes fast in this game. Although I might have put it on fast. I can't remember. I think the power of love, like, gives him strength. A malcontent mummy. A funky artifact. A kiss. This kiss makes her stronger. And then it also gives me a little star piece that I can use next turn. It's their mana drain. I have no mana. We should use oh yeah, I need 60 for that. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the free MP boost. And your stars don't carry over between like the star pieces. They don't carry over between fights. We need. We might get there. Stop raising your defense. So this I can use like potions and stuff to make like weapons. You can make weapons or you can make like healing things. That's a new one. Fan the flames. Interesting. One more. I think we just kill it. Magic ore. I've noticed the like assist moves or the healing moves go first. I think that's part of the song. The one you're talking about. Yeah. Because the world's getting like corrupted in this game. So I guess they're playing with the corruption. It kind of looks like there's like internet cables being laid down. Okay. Okay. Start kicking some ass. Nah, sorry, Kuja. I just busted out my my dial-up modem. Sorry. Just sorry, let me put it away. Sorry. Just had it on standby there. Sorry. As one does. I keep looking down on my internet thing, but it's been like... I had the guy come yesterday. He came literally at like 8 in the morning. And he, when I kind of showed him how accurate I was able to get the data, and I was saying how basically he didn't really give a shit until I was like, yo, it's affecting my work and my income. And he's like, oh, it's affecting that. Okay, I'll tell the boys to fix it. Is basically how it went. And I was like, yeah, that's what I did. And I said how I played retro games. And people give me money. Oops. Brain fart. Where am I going? Can't say I'm too pleased about there being a big spike blocking our way here. Spike tradition is your Jody's thing. Come on, you gotta have some trick up your sleeve for spikes. You know, like a million spells. Wolf, I don't exactly think settling these metal spikes on fire would improve our situation here. Let's have to see if Jody can help us with these. Stop doing the spells. I want to frost it. I can't remember now. Actuated. Ow. The wizard will kill himself. Oh, you did? I thought he was burned. I accidentally hit the... Oh, I almost hit the runaway button. If you hit back on the screen, you get the option. I do like how the game lets you actually use your MP. It's only 6 to heal. Like, they don't punish you for using your magic. That's where we came from. Is it a door? Very large locked door. Yeah, the enemies just basically respawn if you leave the screen. We're just trying to find where we're going for a second. Mumford, Portside. Kiss her. You think a gust would obliterate, absolutely obliterate a tumbleweed? What do I know? It wasn't even first aid, that was second aid. Don't burn me, what the fuck? You don't even know me. Those cowgirl there suck. Frozen in... They're stuck in time, they got that virus. Alright. Monster didn't decide. Monster will tell. Oh, these are like for leveling up. They also give you like grind spots if you want to grind. We haven't used them yet. But I tend to be super flying robot. Super flying robot. Super flying robot. Super flying. Super flying robot. Don't drain my MP, what the fuck? Super flying robot. Lost to a slight freeze. Car? Well, there's no way this has been here as long as this. There's no way this has been here as long as all this rusty junk. You love the new Lazy Shell version, Jesus fucking Christ. But when did that come out? It looks brand new. Can I just take a moment to add why can't I read today? Can I also just take a moment to add that it looks sick as hell? Wonder who it belongs to. Well, knowing how much money we make, I'm sure it's not Jody's. A week or two ago. Ah. What are like some of the things that are fixed? You just added more stuff in it now? Ah. It's just stuff you couldn't before. Like some of those weird crashes you would get. Oh, you can add new graphics. Ooh. That's actually sick. Don't fucking Final Fantasy 6 laser me. Here's a changelog in here. 15-part post incoming. Fix title screen logo overflow. Fix star pieces overworld menu graphics. Fix Luigi's world map graphics. Why was there a Luigi world map graphics? Fix Luigi's ABXY coordinates being too low in the face. Nerfed intro Bowser's. Oh, is this for you? Nerf the intro Bowser's fire spell. No, I know. I thought you were saying the changelog for Lazy Shell. That's what I was saying earlier. It's gonna be like a 30-part post. That's the wrong move. Dad. Dad. Mumford. Am I supposed to go to Mumford? No idea where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Oh, hey, another beast. I wander in the dust pile. We're trying to find someone, actually. Yeah, you seen our friend Jody? She's big, strong, tall, and big. She's a tiger. She's probably wearing armor. Ah, I can look for that. Oh, yeah, I saw someone matching that description heading east from here. Thank you so much, kind stranger. It's Jack. I'm sure we'll see each other around. Like Titanic Jack? Oh my god. Keep out. Pretty sure whoever is behind this door doesn't want us poking around. A valid theory. Could this be Javis's new stronghold? From what I've seen of this work, it doesn't seem like his style. Maybe that's just what he wants us to think. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's just focus on looking for Jody for right now, okay? We could easily just walk, like, over. Like, come on. East. What do you... Picnic set? Do I need it? I haven't used one yet. Does it do anything? I know it's 10, but... Oh, okay. I don't know if there'd be like a cutscene or something. You want to go the whole game without using our items. Like everyone does with everything ever. Also, it goes to show that it's been good that I keep waiting to play Super Luigi RPG, so it keeps being more updates. Not that updates are bad, it's more, like I said, I just want to play like the final Or one of the final builds. Although I guess it's basically final at this point. Oops. I'm gonna pop and lock and your ass whooped. Yeah, one of the notes of the changelog is no new content added. Huge. Yeah, I figured something like that. That's not the end of the world, of course. But did they fix it so that you can do a change in your ROM hack and you don't have to make a whole new save? Is that fixed? Probably not. It's probably impossible to fix.
Hey G, would you make me a sandwich?
Yeah, I figured that's like it's like Final Fantasy 9 having the hard-coded 15 FPS fights. But you can speed it up, but it doesn't really, like, you know. Wait, no, they're not weak to Scorch. No, they are weak to Scorch, okay. I didn't remember correctly. I remembered something correctly. Pop, lock, and drop it. Oh, not that move. And they burned my ass. But now they're dead. Tombstone drone. I expected a better name than that. Ow. No, let's second aid. Pop, lock, and frost it. Pop, lock, and frost it. You want to hang on that fucking scrap metal? I do like how it tells you that you get the bestiary log entry. I know I said that before, but it still is nice. Oh, we already have one of these. It might still come in handy. We can just sell it. Also, I do like that aspect too, where they actually like are aware of how many items they have. I probably should have. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That actually worked out better. So I'm not optimizing my star usage, but the stars don't really matter. Wait a second. Don't steal my fucking MP, dude. Yeah, the tombstone is just big. Magic missile. Okay, that's pretty sick. Pop, lock, and frost it. Red rock? No, not a red rocket. Jesus Christ. Whose stream do you think this is, Pun? Where you could just give red... I know, I'm just pulling your leg, too. How dare you? In this economy. Yo, what's up? Yo. I just got a message. Is it gonna tell me my video's blocked? Actually, no, it's Rogers asking for feedback. And you know what? I think they actually fixed the issue because we haven't had any frame drops and it's all green. I no joke, I pulled up fucking Twitch Inspector, I pulled up Ping Plotter, I pulled up OBS, and I did like a, you know, one of those bandwidth tests right in front of them. I pulled up the Twitch test, I put up like 5 different tests to be like, bruh, you guys are fucking me. Can you stop fucking me? Like I came with like the quadruple fucking Ace Attorney fucking like you can't like I have it like to the moment when you guys do this. And magically it's working now. Imagine that. To be honest, I actually had to do a little bit of a like do I have to get someone more like trained or competent or whatever to be here? I said it a bit nicer, but I literally said that at one point. I was like, I'm showing you the issue. Like, if you don't understand, like. We also traded out the router and modem, but I didn't actually fix it at first. And I changed out my cables too, and that didn't fix it either at first. Although I just changed it with the other cable Omega gave me, which I was already using. Basically just switched out the PS5 cable. You're not following? My internet issues. I was having really bad internet issues the last couple days. So I had the technician come to my house. And essentially I literally pulled up all the data from Twitch and from my computer and everything, being like, because you know how they always just try to be like, oh, you know, it's supposed to be the shit they always tell me is that it's an upload speed, and it's supposed to be up to that, so it can fluctuate anywhere between that, and that's fine. And I even pointed out to him that there was no issue before this, but I'm like, I even told him, like, I don't think it's supposed to fluctuate from 0 to like 2 though. I'm supposed to go up to 50, so like, why is it going from like 0 to 2? And he's like, oh, that's what I was like. If we need to get someone more qualified, man, we can do it. But like, there's even a bit of like, there's a lot of resistance at first, and then once I explained I had to do it for like work, like I kind of explained what like Twitch was and stuff, you got like more understanding. But it was a little frustrating that like, until I basically said like, you guys are ruining my like income, they weren't gonna do shit about it. It also just proves, I guess, like how easy it is to fix. They just don't want to do the fucking like 2-second phone call or whatever. That's what makes me frustrated sometimes. Honestly, I think it's just because I'm in Canada, so I get like the, you know, like, we still have like a shred of like people wanting to like help people here. So if you like give them like, you know, like people will actually be nice. And like I said, I was never rude to the guy. I literally just said at one point, I'm like, do we just need to get like a, I felt bad saying it, but it was like kind of like a Hail Mary of like, you're not fixing my issue, dude. Like, but I'll leave a good review though, because I know the reviews like matter. And it looks like they actually did fix the issue, so like, I'll leave a good review. So that they get their bonus or whatever. Wow, right when I said that, it dropped frames. Ha! No, I cursed, they heard me! They heard me! It just did like a little spike there, that was funny. Like, you better leave a fucking review. It was only for like a split second. That was funny. Ah, you're being a slight dick, huh? Hey, Phil, hit that throttle button real quick. Just toggle it real quick. Now that's show him. The thing too is I know it's like only because of the time I'm doing this. And it's dropping again. So it'll be fine in like an hour. There's gonna be like no issue. But is it just gonna be shit right now, or what's going on here? I love how I literally jinxed it by talking about it. I wasn't gonna talk about it, so I was afraid I was gonna jinx it, and I jinxed it. Peak traffic hours, exactly. But what's frustrating is, like, I feel like it's because I went on vacation for, like, you know, like 2 weeks, basically. But I feel like they, like, rerouted a bunch of shit because of that. They're like, oh, look at all this free data we have here, or whatever. I was like, no, fuck. That was my data. You're fucking me, dudes. I got a micro drop every, like, half an hour. It's not a big deal. But like that's inevitable sometimes. It's more when it's like the, you know, the constant, like, fluctuating fuckery shit. I was so distracted during this fight. Oh, I do have enough for the thing. That seems fine now. Just these random little hitches. And I'm using like not even like 10% of my upload speed or some shit. That's what makes this funny to me. It's like, it's not like I'm using like, oh man, I'm maxing out my upload speed and I'm like, you know, like, I'm really pushing my usage. Like, I'm using like a fraction of it. So that's why the fluctuation shouldn't matter, because I'm using such a small amount of it. Like, of the 50, I use like 5. You know what I mean? That's like, it can fluctuate all it wants, just it can't fluctuate like past, like below the 5. Or it starts to fuck me, and that's like a huge drop from 50. Which is not normal. My download speed's always perfectly fine, though. Like, I wish I could tell them, like, can you just take, like, a bit off my download speed or something? Holy shit. That's doing it again now. And neither do I. Maybe it could also just be the Twitch servers. And it's just all been a big coincidence. Because they legit were like, bro, there's, like, nothing wrong with your internet. I'm like, I know. I know. It's been perfectly fine. But it also kind of confirms that it's, like, beyond me. Which I've been trying to tell them. I think that's why the issue is kind of frustrating, because you can't, like, do anything about it. Oh, you weren't using the internet while I'm... No, that's literally what unironically, I think that's what happened. I'm pretty consistent, usually. And now it's like... Go fuck yourself. Oops. But I think it's doing it at such a small level right now where it's not really affecting it too much. It's just kind of a weird, like... Kind of a weird hitch every now and again. Oh, I didn't even notice those were enemies. Oh, she's dead. Don't raise your magic defense. Da-da-da. The thing too that they're learning about me is that I complain. I think a lot of people don't complain. They just get throttled and don't care. And nah, I bitch. But I'll give it like a day. This might just be the, like, initial them realizing that they're throttling me and having to undo it. That might take a couple minutes or whatever. That's fine. So that might mean, like, next time, you know what I mean? It won't be that issue. I was just curious about my shit. Just glad that's over. Yeah, the switch activated. Want to make sure my stats were good. You never started working like that? What do you mean? I think it depends too how you watch Twitch. Because if you watch it at like not at source, pretty much any kind of frame drop you don't really notice. I've noticed. I think because the data's already lost and you're not watching it in real time, like it just kind of skips it or whatever already. Some shit. I don't know. If you dropped right to 0 there for a second. But like I said, I use such a small fraction of it. Sorry, I just want to look at my stats for a second. Pretty good. Okay. I just want to make sure it is drop frames. Yeah, it was. Like it wasn't like rendering lag or something. Like it's like the game causing it or something. But nope. Blue switch activated. Oh, you've never like used like the upload speed before. Yeah, so how upload speed works for Twitch is the upload speed that you can do is essentially like, what is it, half your upload speed, usually what they say. So if you have 10, you could do 5. If you have 15, you could do like, what is it, 7 or whatever the fuck. And so I have 50. So I could do 25. Twitch's maximum is 7. Like I use such a small fraction of my speed. That's why I find it funny. It's not even like me, like it's not like I'm maxing out my speed or something. So that would make sense, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay. But yeah, no, it's... Honestly, I think it's just the Twitch servers at this point. Like they're trying, I think they're trying to do cost cutting, and I think they like cut too much cost, and then they like panicked and then added more servers back or something. Like, yeah, we don't need so many Toronto servers. Ah, fuck. Shit, Phil, what do we do? I don't know, just like don't say anything. Well, how are we gonna nuke all these videos in 2 months? I don't know, Phil. I don't know. I see. They're draining my MP like a duke. Oops, wrong button. Do I have enough? Wait. I was like, there's something I wanted to do. That's what it was. The ZA trailer? Yeah, what'd you think? We didn't really talk about the direct yet. The first like 10 minutes were like a nothing burger, but then after that, the champion thing pissed me off at first because they showed like the classic Game Boy Pokemon, and they're like, you know, the kids playing with a link cable, and I was like, yeah! And then they're like, fuck those games, we're gonna make you buy a stupid phone game on your Switch. I'm like, oh. 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 That's right, Steve. But I actually thought Legends Arceus was the was one of the best Pokemon games. like in a long time, like if ever made. I love the catching mechanic. It's fun the first time where catching didn't feel annoying. But I feel like catching Pokemon is really annoying in Pokemon. And in that game, you can like chuck like 5 Pokeballs at once. Like that's the first Pokemon game where I caught so many Pokemon. And it was fun to do it. And just the way the battle system was, we can kind of like auto battle it a little bit, and like they really focused on exploration and just it was great. But the robot, this one seems to just be minding its own business instead of trying to kill us though. You think it could be friendly? I doubt it. I also don't want to bully some random robot. This one's harmless. You also tried talking to that bird, and that didn't really work out. Yeah, and we're supposed to like be the good guys. Like we don't jump random strangers. Plus maybe this one's seen Jody. True, but still. Sorry to bother you. Have you seen a tiger around here by any chance? THG just went live with the Ocarina of Time 5-hit enemy randomizer. Yeah, 5 hits something I Ate Your Pie made up back, what was it, like 7 years ago now or some shit, 5 years ago. Like I Ate Your Pie. At least he's the first person I ever saw do it. I'm pretty sure he made it up though. He was doing his like year of challenges. This was like 5 years ago or something. But yeah, maybe it was 3 years ago. But either way, it's been years. But essentially the idea is that you can only get hit 5 times in the entire randomizer. Hello there. Pardon, is your voice processor glitching? Yeah. Like, definitely? You've definitely seen a tiger? No, I think now's not we should be running. Yeah, sure. You think Legends looks different? Or ZA looks different? Abominable automaton. I didn't know this was a boss fight. I should have healed. I should have, yeah, no, definitely heal. Attack. Frost. Okay, Frost is the weakness. That's good to know. Wow. Her dodging isn't tedious. It seems about how the same as how it was in the first one. Now let's do the whole party. I'll go to like none of my items. Okay, heal myself. Wait, low kick? I didn't see what was effective. Okay, low kick. Okay, there we go. Grabs a boulder. Bruh. Do not be grabbing no fucking boulders, alright? We didn't kill the boulder? Oh, we're fucked. Oh no, the boulder like killed itself. Oh, nope. Boulder was used to kill me. Low kick. Just keep going with the strat. So you can control your Pokemon this time. Interesting. I wonder what that's gonna like mean. It was funny how they just kind of warped from the bottom of the stairs to the top of the stairs. That was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Like they didn't even do a ladder animation. Don't grab a fucking boulder. We probably got this, though. We probably got this. And we got it. I feel like I've really grown from this experience. It's still moving. Crap, even after all that. How do we take this thing down? What do we do? Run? Hold on, what's up there? Jody! Claire, what are you three doing all the way out here? I don't know what voice to give her. We should be asking you that. Can we get you back to this robot start with? Sure thing. Here goes none. Wow. Blue screen. Now, wait. Jody! I've never been so happy to see you in my entire life. I don't know what voice to give her. I can see that. How come you were looking for me? What is she, like, Scottish? Oh, I can see that. How come you were looking for me, though? We'll go like the generic British. Breath of the Wild Zelda British. Jody, you've been MIA for 24 hours. God, has it really been that long? I'm so sorry. I probably made everyone worried sick about me, huh? You guys found your wallet. Oh, I must have dropped it during a scuffle. Thanks for that. So how come you skipped town, Jody? You on the lam? Maybe trouble in paradise with Faith? What? No, it's nothing like that. I know. I just haven't got a chance to tease you since yesterday. Priest told us that you were investigating some monster activity and never came home. He got us out to find you. Yes, I tried texting Faith so she'd know I was safe, but I guess it never went through. Not just you. There's been some sort of electromagnetic disturbance, messing with the phones and internet back in Greenridge. Wait, really? That doesn't sound good. Yes, and we have a lot of catching up to do. Melody, Allison, and Claire take a short rest and fill Jody in on the situation with Javis. HP and MP recovered. I typed autism powers and I reread it after posting and thought I accidentally said Austin Powers. Well, that's a lot. Yeah. We assume there's a connection between Javis and the monsters you saw. Do you have any leads? Yes, actually. I followed a suspicious cloaked figure up here, and I couldn't see their face, but there's a chance it was Javis. We could definitely ask around and see if anyone knows anything about Javis once we've taken her home, though. You have way more quotes than that. That one always catches me off guard. Her? Her who? Glyph, the robot you were fighting? Glyph, did that gizmo your friends told me to use work? Feeling better?
Hello there. Yes, thank you so much for rebooting me. I'm really sorry about my behavior just then. I wasn't myself. Someone's reprogramming to hunt down any beast folk who entered the desert.
Oh, it's okay. We're glad you're feeling better. Yeah, nice to meet you properly, Liv. Okay, question. Claire wants to see it. Oh, it doesn't, it's funny, it doesn't go on top of the game. Game is priority, apparently. Cats fucking love me. I can make the meanest cat into a sweetheart. Unfortunately, the closest thing you will get to pussy. Why'd you edit it? You used to have the second part. We said, no, Lamau. I shouldn't kill you like that, or whatever the fuck. You edited that. Glyph, are all the robots out here normally friendly? Sadly, no. We've always had a lot of feral robots around these parts. And something seems to be agitating them this week, too. I don't know why I'm speaking with the wrong voice.
But yeah, sorry about that. My friends and I are kind of special, actually. Speaking of which, I should head home.
Good idea. Let's head back to Mumford to regroup. I can take the lead if you want. I don't object. Actually, Mel's been taking the lead for us. She's doing pretty great too. Oh yeah, I don't mind. I'd stay in the lead if that's not a problem. Oh, not at all. I can be a rear guard. It just told me to object if I didn't want to go, and then I didn't object, and now what? Sure really paid off for you, Melody. Let's head the Mumford then. It's directly north of you. Fourth wheel. Where's the Paper Mario style? Like boop, 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 boop. Jody Cadwell. She's a 23-year-old cis lesbian. Dependable tiger used their skills to look out for her friends. A good cook, absolutely shredded. Just north of here, eh? Just north of here, eh? My stream was pushing 20,000 kilobytes a second there for a second. Can't even stream that high on Twitch. It's crazy. I don't know if I can show it to you on stream. Try me. That's how OP Jody is. I didn't give her like any books or anything. Shit. All I the enemy, I'm doing the effect of a taunt. Trapped enemies so that they attack Jody more often. Gonna force field of. Oh, she can do like a barrier. Oh. I already posted it. Oh, like in chat. A fucking Squeakle, dude. Why does the Squeakle gotta be the thing that mankind remembers? Why? Why? Yeah, the delay got... right now, it's just starting to drop like a bajillion frames, unfortunately. I've been watching it. It's doing the, like... They just went to shit now again. Like, the... It was perfectly fine the first, like, hour and a half or whatever, but then the last, like, 10 minutes or whatever, it just decided to, like... go off a goddamn cliff. I might have to restart stream real quick. Like, just for the buffer delay. Not be so bad. Such a stupid fucking movie title. Yeah, you are delayed. Of all the things to call a movie, they chose. They definitely chose. What do we do about the spike pit? Without me, fate taught me a barrier spell good for covering spike traps like this. God, you have no idea how much we missed you, Jody. It's cowboy music. Super fighting robot. Jody man. Super fighting robot. She kinda sucks. Yes. Okay. I guess it helps having the extra HP. She has 800 HP. She's a freaking beast. I'm kind of blocking a little, but I'm always gonna be blocking something in this game. Dude, it's one of those games. One of those games. Welcome back to the Benny Blockers blocking penitentiary. We're blocking blocks at a 5th grade level. Who's ready for the squeak roll? Where are we going? Is this where I came from? Yeah, it was. I don't go backwards now. Yo, back on the beat. What you do, don't shit your feet. There's like someone's supposed to fit here. Which I love the mysterious ruins. We probably have more pressing matters to attend to, right? This can wait. Yeah. 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 She doesn't even have an ice spell, though. Oh, is it the barrier? Is she putting down barriers for us? North surface warp pad. Celestial wasteland. How long has the path to the teleporter been blocked? Something tells me someone doesn't want us leaving the desert. I hard to guess who that would be. Greenwich wouldn't be safe unless we deal with the Javas guy anyway. I can figure out how to get to him after that. I don't know why she's Scottish now, but... Yeah, so we're backtracked to the beginning. I guess now we can go a different direction. Loot scooter! No, just a little loot scoot. Damn, they're weak as shit now. Not that they were ever like a threat, but... this makes sense. Not sure as much we can do about those. I've tried moving them, but they're really heavy. Well, so even you have your limits, huh, Jody? So we're not going that way. Never mind. I was like 1000% convinced that that was the way to go. I'm a loot scooter. Sharpshooter. Yeah. Yo, G with loot scoot. Yo, be go but up booch. Are you going on the scooch? I don't know, man. Who's on the hooch? What you gonna do? I got you. You. What you do? Eat that relish. What you do? I'm embellish. Without attack. You're dead. That's a matter of fact. Alright, fuck are we going? Like, just go north. There ain't shit. There ain't shit. That's also why I'm not worried about grinding, because I don't know this game at all. So I have no idea which is like the, you know, the correct path or the wrong path. That's like so much of what an RPG is. So RPGs can be really short once you actually like know where to go. And then there's Alundra. No, I feel like I could probably beat that game way faster now, but I would rather not look at that game again anytime soon. Like, it was an amazing trip. Let's never talk about it ever again. It was the best time we've ever had. Let's never discuss it ever again. Okay. Hit. Hit. Dead. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's a yawn. That's a yawn you can shake a stick at. Fan the flames. Oh, I see. Someone changed the light to prevent the regular enemy from acting for 3 turns. Get chained, son. You should have chained the other enemy, son. At least we're not getting weaker. Now that's an RPG idea. An RPG where you just keep getting weaker. Okay. The multi-scorch is a lifesaver. Love that move. Love it. Turbo dead. Definitely want to hang on to that. It's a ruby sphere. That's what she has. Oh, Sledgehammer's not better now. It's better for so long there. So was it in here? I just missed it? No, they said we couldn't do it yet. Maybe it wasn't this direction. Maybe it was this direction. Which is nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Excuse me. Hold me. Excuse me. Hold me. Is it up here? Nope, that's not the spoonie. Played that before. Funny how the game remembers like your menu actions really well. Puts me out. I used to an RPG that remembers like everything at all times. Which I know is a weird thing to talk about, but you notice that kind of stuff. Don't drain my mana. I need that. How else am I gonna make this sandwich? Kisser. Get changed. Get scorched. The window to the wall. To the sweat dripping down my balls. 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 Going to old Mumford and Sons. That's right, finally got tickets 10 years, 15, 20 years later. What do you mean, skeet motherfucker? To the window. Somebody help him. Window. To the wallet. So I call Professor Ballin. Make all these females crawling. Oh, the remix right there. Ah, ski, motherfucker. Bring it up, huh? Touch your toes. I feel like being like, hey girl, touch your toes. There's a certain level of like, I don't know how to describe it. It almost feels like infantile. Like head and shoulders, knees and toes. Even when I was younger, I was like, I do not trust this. Oh boy, treasure chest! Trying to see why so many people want to become adventurers. And the excitement of opening chests would fade over time, but nope! Still great. Oh, it's not opening. Weird, it doesn't look locked. Oh no, it's fused shut. The chest must have been out in the sun for a really long time, and I think I know one way to open it though. We're fighting the chest? And it's like not a mimic? I think it's gonna be a mimic. That would be funny that it's just a regular ass chest. That would actually be funnier than if it's like a mimic or something in disguise. Yeah, just regular ass chest, alright. Eclipse blade. Oh hell yeah, new sword! I get to bring it to you, Allison, but this is a piece of shit. What? No way! It's an eclipse blade. It's probably super enchanted from being forged during an eclipse or something, you know? Something badass. I mean, yes, there are lots of stories about eclipse weapons just because there are so many of them. Whenever an eclipse rolls around, blacksmiths always go into overdrive and forge a ton of fucking stupid ass weapons, hoping they have some kind of eclipse magic. And of course, when every smith on Reverie is that the same idea, odds are at least one weapon's gonna turn out good regardless of the eclipse. Just a marketing stunt. Damn. Well, I guess you learned a thing or two in your time as a blacksmith, huh? Makes you feel any better, Allison? There's a second weapon in the chest. Scrap hammer. Okay, now this thing definitely looks like junk. Actually, that looks really reliable. The rusty, sure, but it seems sturdy. It's a great find. Well, I guess we've all learned a very important lesson about garbage today. What did I learn? No, she should not have the scrap hammer. No siree. She should have the scrap hammer. Okay, but I wanted a way to go. That was just a super secret bonus thing. That would make the game inevitably easier. As we slowly descend into madness. Everyone needs some food. Chat, what's your stance on food? You ever had food before? Highly recommended. Actually, no, let's just... I was trying to get her thing up. I want the free MP heal. Even though I have like a bajillion ethers. It's neat. That food thing's pretty neat. Yeah, people know about it? I feel like it's pretty niche. I mean, food was really big in the 90s, but you know, such a boomer thing now, you know? If I can get one more turn, which we won't get. Guess I'll do it the manual way. Feels so dirty. It's all about the nutrition pills now. I forgot we moved on to space food. I only eat food in pill form. And served on a platter. With like that's the dome platter. And they like pull it off and they're like, oh, for you, sir. It's the only way I'll eat my food now. This just brought us back here. We've like unintentionally like gone in a huge circle. That was not the intention. It was like, go to the north. That connected these two sides together. But what path did I miss? Only you can be a Jedi. That's what they told me. If you could like live off like a nutrition pill, would you do it? I guess that's basically just what like a breakfast shake is, right? Like the Slim Fast or whatever. Whatever brand you're into. Nah. Sounds boring. Yeah, definitely like the whole like flavor profile of food. Like how different foods have different flavors and tastes and things. I would definitely miss that aspect. The feeling of just like having something in your mouth. I'm waiting for chat to be like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Something in your mouth, eh, Catnip? Uh-huh. Of course. And some foods are just like fun to eat. Like it's fun to eat like chicken wings. Which is like one of my favorite foods. Or like even with French fries, you eat the little individual ones. Like I don't know, there's something about like some foods have a natural like rhythm that's just fun to do, you know? Yeah, crunchy food, soft food. Like sometimes you want to like eat a bunch of noodles and you just have like a bajillion noodles and it just noodle overlord. And then sometimes you just want to have like, you know, like crunchy Cheetos or some shit. Like, I don't think a pill could replicate that. Unless it does some kind of like anime mindfuck where you like get transported to like a different time and place or some shit. Like I'm definitely missing something here. Cause it's like we can't leave. That's the exit here, like the OG exit. And I can't go in here, right? Okay. And now we're just like back at the beginning again. There's a path I'm missing. Is it this way? We're getting into the... Am I repeating myself? son of a bitch. Don't ice her. Don't ice her. Magic missile. Gino whirl. The Mario RPG remake should have had voice acting. Gino whirl. Crunchy food, creamy ice cream. What about deep fried ice cream? You get best of both worlds. I am confused where I go. I remember. You've never had it? You've never had it? Somebody got this guy some crunchy ice cream. Mods! Mods are here for two things: to moderate and to provide crunchy ice cream that's been deep fried. We're sitting there like, what the fuck, dude? Oh wait, do you go to the car? Car? Man, I wish. It's not Jody's. We already saw that dialogue before. We haven't gone here since we got her ability. I bet you it's over here. Loves doing these one tile things. Yep. It was the one tile thing. Wait, so... Wait, did I actually find the path? Oh, I just had to go up here. I just never did. I went down here. Wow. This is it. I gotta say long to good because of my, violent rampage. I'm sure everyone will be very happy to see you. Let me just try to get their attention. Hey, guys! It's me, Cliff. I'm back to normal. Can you guys open the front gate? There we are. Let's head on in. I got lost for so long. Well, here we are, home sweet. Hold on a second. They're in the middle of something. Kirby? Oh! I didn't see none. Yeah, that's 3 wins in a row. God, I'll get you tomorrow. Just you wait. I love this place already. An undead town, huh? People are, I guess that explains the mummies. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to mention that. Don't worry, everyone here is really nice. You'll get along like Eric. If you're back. Oh, hold on. Did you lead the intruders here? Yeah, that's one of the mummies who've been given us. This is an Undertale last song. One of the mummies. There's only one of me. Wait. Was that you every time? Yeah. We kicked your ass. You're not the only ones who can use healing potions, you know. We kind of assumed you were just like a lot of different mummies with a strict dress code. You literally could have asked me at any point. You had a big knife! Okay, let's be civil. They just had been a stressful couple of days for all of us. Yes, we've all our friends here. No need for violence. New best friend, say hello to Neff. She always keeps the peace around here. Hello. Yeah, we've met. I kept trying to kick their asses. Trying and failing. We don't get a lot of visitors around here, but some new arrivals this week seem to be siphoning the mana from the power grid. Which we, you know, kind of need in order to live. We run on secretive mana. I figured you were just more goons working for the same people. Hey, you know what they say about the assumptions? Again, you assumed I was like 10 different identical mummies. Do you not want to talk, Fluffy? There's trouble brewing on the surface too. I'm actually investigating it. Friends are looking for a guy named Jarvis. Wondering about that whatever's going on here. He's involved.
F, I don't believe we've met Jody before. She worked together with her friends at XP.
Wait, really?
Yes, and her friends are helped too. We're helped too. Our little town is in their debt.
Well, if you helped Slug life, I guess she can't be that bad.
Oxida?
Yo! What's up? No hard feelings? Yeah, I guess. Keep my eye on you, though. If there's any trouble and I won't go so easy on you. Anyway, if you four are here to deal with the guys who showed up the other day acting like they own the place, we've got some leads.
Right, well, they've had a long journey and it'll be sundown before long. Please make yourself at home. In the morning, I'm sure you and F can come up with a great plan to deal with the mysterious intruders.
I got you, mysterious intruders right here. Is everything just made out of shipping containers? This is a Temu town. I'm still not sure I trust you. Our town is in your debt for saving life. Make yourself at home, I guess. We'll talk strategy in the morning.
Ew. New shit.
Regionally appropriate one. It is regionally appropriate.
Android armor.
Oh, you can do like you can change who gets the experience. Interesting. Okay, that sounds amazing. Let's see. I want to give her the right back. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll keep that on her. What did that do? Oh, she can bring her thing. That's fine. Okay, now. Oops. Now we're laughing. Okay. Picnic set. I don't know if I'll need those, but we'll take some just in case. I was gonna make it look cute. Definitely got way extra money, more than I'm supposed to. Okay. I really want to give the powerhouse pin to everyone. Which I don't mind if they all have a bunch of healing ones, to be honest. But they could all heal. Sup, name's Crud. I know what you're thinking.
What kind of cruddy name is Crud?
I like it though, keeps me humble. Nice to meet you, Crud.
What you doing there in the dirt?
Just chilling.
Nice.
All right, we've made it to Mumford. The land of the free, the home of the brave. The land of the Whopper. But give me... Oops. Give me... No more ludonarrative dissonance. Let's go! More politics, let's go! Alright.